Welcome to the Sky Podcast.
Are there any songs you've written for your kids, specifically for your kids?
Yeah, I wrote the lullaby.
Oh, yeah,
was
the lullaby,
specifically to Viola. Her heartbeat is on the soundtrack of that song.
Whoa!
Yeah, recorded in the womb in like week 38.
Wow,
That's
I'm gonna
so
listen to that after
You can
this.
hear it in the beginning and the end, like
Wow.
it's like in the back. And also one called "Stick Around," which is like, "Stick Around" could be a whole album. It's like I'm sorry to say that the smiles that I give you one day will be tears in your eyes. I'm sorry to give you these memories, because memories like this will one day make you cry. But I'ma stick around. I promise you that I will stick around for now. It's that's like a real heartbreaker.
What is it with your lyrics? It just, oh my god, it makes me want to cry all the time.
I think I read a lot of books. People always ask me, what music do you listen to be inspired? And I'm like, I try not to. Like, I'd say I don't listen to anything released before like 1980.
Before 1980?
What?
Now Siri's telling me, stop. Siri, get out. This isn't your interview. Go away. Like Alexa calls in, Siri says hi, Google is listening.
We're never alone.
Yeah, it's the good old, honey, do you think our apps are listening to us? No, of course not. Alexa laughed, Siri laughed. We all laughed. No, literally, Siri just popped up and was like, well, you asked me what we mean. And I'm like, stop.
You're not part of the conversation. Go away, Siri.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So do you
Siri's
think...
just checking up on my mental health. Siri doesn't know this is going on. It's like, you've been talking to yourself for a while now, dude. Like,
Are you feeling okay, Lucas? What's going on?
but yeah, I try not to necessarily listen to music because my songs come from the life that I live. And now I'm not traveling. I'm not seeing new things. I try to read books. I get into my own head. I mean, having children keeps me busy. So
Right. We understand. Do you ever, maybe, because you said you write from your own life experience, but do you ever fear that you're going to run out of experiences to write about?
I mean, if I run out of experiences to write about, I'm just going to have to stop.
Make new ones. Stop. No. The world needs Lukas Graham.
Yeah, but it's like, do you remember the Streets, Mike Skinner? This English band, The Streets, with the lead man, Mike Skinner. He basically said after becoming rich and famous that he lost things to write about because everything he wrote about was about being poor and on drugs, and now he was rich and famous and wasn't on drugs. And I mean that can happen. I'll find something to do. You know, I write songs because I love it and I enjoy it. I have a good time doing it. I perform music because I think it's fun. If someday for some reason it's not fun anymore, I can't do it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
It's a sad thought. I got a little sad.
Yeah.
But that's a very good luxury to have as well, to be able to choose to do just the things that you love.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people keep asking me like, "Oh, but you couldn't go back to living how you lived before." It's like, dude, I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can go back to live like.
I think
It's my, I don't know.
it makes you stronger. I think that experience that you had, like for me, when I was growing up, we weren't really well off as well, so I can always say, "Oh, I'm fine with a little bit of less. I'm fine
Getting
with
down
less."
and dirty.
Yes.
Yeah, he's super chill.
Like, I can ride the jeepney, no problem. I'm okay.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
how.
the jeepney.
Yeah, I can walk the streets without like.
Being scared.
Yes, because
Yeah.
when I walk with her, she's like, "Hold my hand."
No, because I grew up with a super like traditional Chinese family and they super protected me. And I lived in a bubble, basically. So I couldn't do anything. And so I'm scared of everything. That's the gist of it. That's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of have the same. I would then say that life as a woman in this day and age is so much different than the life of a man in general, in terms of security and what you have to be afraid of.
True.
It's like a lot of men never think about walking home when it's late and dark
Right.
Actually,
through a
yeah.
neighborhood they don't know. And
Right.
girls call someone on the phone and have their keys in their hand. And
Exactly.
like we always say to our girls, like, don't go home, like always walk home with someone. And what do we say to the guys? Like, don't be home too late or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's the same for me. I don't know. I grew up with like police riots and like tear gas and
Wow.
now I like live in the build. I own the whole building that I have an apartment in. Like,
Wow.
Whoa, that's so
like-
cool.
yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I dreamt of it when I was little. Like, I don't even have a driver's license. I remember when I was 12, I was like, I'm not going to get a driver's license. I'm going to have a driver.
Hey, that's so cool. Projecting.
That's-
And you met him.
Awesome.
That was Jackie. He was just here setting up the interview.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Wow.
Hey.
I should
And then
dream.
also I live in Copenhagen. It's like, I don't really need a car. Like, I can, it's like, but I take the subway to the airport. When we go on tour, I just take my suitcase and my backpack and I walk up to the subway. I take the subway to the airport, and then you hear some kids be like, "Oh, that's Lukas Graham," and someone says, "Lukas Graham doesn't take the metro," and I'm just standing there like, "Okay."
Is it? Do people ask for your photo all the time or your autograph there in Copenhagen?
Sometimes, I mean, I just walk around with this, right? I'm like blue shirt and a cap, like I'm just wearing the same jacket.
Because here in the Philippines, you would get like
Mobbed.
mobbed.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, we were like getting evacuated from like performing because so many people wanted to be like, "Ah, Lucas,"
Yeah, touch you, kiss you.
and I don't get it. I'm just a guy with a song, and
A song that's touched our hearts.
thank you. But yeah, I sometimes talk to my girlfriend about it. Like, I have the perfect medium career. It's like I can perform in any country in the world, but I can also walk down the streets with my daughters.
Yeah, that could never happen here.
Yeah.
If you're famous here, like you will get mobbed no matter. You can't even go to the grocery, I think,
Yeah.
without people taking
Yeah.
a photo of you.
But yeah, that's very true. It's awesome to have like be able to live a life where you can enjoy the simple things as well, not
Yeah,
just
no,
the
but the
loud.
security guards we had, they got angry with me when I was in Manila because I'd left the hotel in the evening with Jackie, and we just walked, I don't know, 5-6 blocks to a gym, paid to work out in the gym, and walked back, and the security guards didn't know where we were. Oh my gosh! And I was like, it's like, I didn't imagine it was a problem, you know.
Mm.
Because where I'm from, it's like I grew up with like some of the guys are still like super big gangsters and stuff. Like, so I was like, but I wanted to work out in a gym that had like the hotel gym was very posh and fancy. I like gymnastics rings, and so I found a
Oh.
CrossFit gym, like, and yeah, that was kind of fun. I think at the end of the workout they knew who I was though. Like, it's like, but it was like a gym with it didn't even have a shower. It was like just walk in and then change like the gym clothes and then work out and leave. No air conditioning. It was like a really strong gym.
For Macho Man. If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can.
Check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
It's free, guys. It's free.
See you there.
SKYPODCAST.
SKYPODCAST.